Good morning, everybody. This is our astrology weather forecast for June 10th, 2025. And there's a few things going on. Moon continues through Sagittarius and gives us an undercurrent of moving forward, wanting to leave something behind because we're drawn to something else. So we're focused on the future rather than the past with the Sagittarius energy. And then we've also got a trine between Mars and Chiron, which can also encourage forward movement rather than dwelling, trying to recreate something from the past. Mars is how we galvanize our energy. And with a trine to Chiron, it's much, much easier to pull it together when it comes to putting energy into fullness, wholeness, and we're not spinning in like a broken record. It really does make it easier to get our poop in a scoop. We do have an in conjunction from Mercury to Pluto, which has us wondering, what's real? What's true? We have a suspicious bent with Mercury-Pluto combinations. With the in conjunction, we go from one to the other. We'll go from logic to suspicion. We'll come back to the other side. Yeah, but maybe just things are simple. But you never know what's hidden in the background. Well, it's either going to be something you can see sharply because you are looking at things plainly, or it's going to be shadows that you are seeing and responding to, shadows of your own mind. It depends on the baseline of what it is you're really looking for. Are you looking to reinforce the personal grievances that are the huge substrata for our identity structures? Or do we just, plainly want to see what something is so we can avoid getting into trouble and get a jump on it or figure it out? It's, different for different people. Look at how this figures into your chart. If it's, involved in a fairly clear trine or sextile or, good aspects, it's just easier to land on the bright side of a Mercury-Pluto difficult aspect. Not much else going on. We do have the full moon coming up tomorrow. Yeah, I'll have to pop in and talk about that. I don't think I'm going to have time to do that today because I have to drive to Vancouver this afternoon. Maybe I'll get a chance to do that before I go, but I don't know. In any case, we will be talking about that extensively tomorrow because that is quite a event when it comes to launching us out of circular patterns, or like getting caught up in the monkey mind, the small mind. So going towards a more broad philosophical approach, and some of us might even get an inkling of our mission or be able to reconnect with what it is that spirits us. So if you've been feeling down, Sagittarius energy is here to get you out of a rut. You guys have a good day. Oh, hey, Michael. Hey, Imogene. Hey, FG. See you guys later.